I can take a couple of questions if you don't mind, and then we'll call this a day. All right? We have a lot of work to do. So if the host and hostess here would help us to see who is interested in any question within the topics that we've covered in this very session, I'm happy to address that. Thank you so much.
I believe Jeffrey is up. Jeffrey?
But by the way, Red, okay, those two services that came just out of nowhere, no plan, uh, realistically, no budget, okay? Nothing spectacular, right? Therefore, can I give them away? Just be sweet and cute and add value? Why not? That's why the enemies are going to hate us even more. That's a problem. I don't have to milk your wallet for something that was possible. And that's the technology I'm talking about today. I was schooled a couple of days ago by one of our genius leaders in the team, the AI IT expert. And even things I mentioned 2 years ago, like my knowledge 2 years ago, I'm not talking 20 years ago, 5 years ago, they're showing me new technologies that are a light year ahead. And what we could accomplish with technology today, price, time, all of that is far exceeded anything I know. It's not going to take us decades to be pioneers in this industry because of who we have on board, because of the way we're doing it, because of working smart and fueled with our shared desire to that goal and dream. We're going to get it done. Back to you. I'm just excited. It's hard to hold myself. I'm going to sit back and relax.
Jeffrey, I have you on if you could unmute your mic, please. Thank you.
Okay, I had a few questions actually. Is there any particular one that we're looking at?
What's more relevant to everybody? Liz, you choose.
Well, there's a few of them.
That the
You know,
public and the rest of the community would see a value in it.
yeah,
I'd be
absolutely.
happy to address all of them, but another time, obviously.
Sure, not a problem. This one has to do with the direction, where we're headed, what we're planning on doing, and that sort of thing. And it's basically, what is the current compass reading or guiding that you're using for the direction, either technologically or ethically, even, or even energetically? What is it that you're looking at in reference to a direction for where we're going and how you plan to proceed from here on out?
It's a fair question. Thank you, Jeffrey. Appreciate it. I was delighted talking to you the other day. Thanks again. I think it's quite simple. Okay. I'm going to put it in the simplest possible way. We have a very clear destination to accomplish that dream. So that destination, that dream, still intact. So we went to work, and the methods, the vehicle, the operation that we've been using or used, we're not taking us to where we want to go effectively, time efficient, or the proper way, not up to our standards. And we were faced with two, possibly three scenarios, but most probability is either keep on patching and be more emotional to that entity or and attached, or this way is not taking us. We're going to change the direction, a different vehicle, but the dream is intact. The destination is intact. I mean, most people would think the third scenario. This is too painful. This is too hard. See you in the next life. Adios. We chose the hardest one, not the easiest one, not the fastest one, not the convenient one. We chose to completely let go of all the polluted stuff, not to take anything, not a piece of junk, nothing. Not that it's bad, not that we deny it or undermine it. That's who we are. This is a beautiful part, a great chapter of our journey. You cannot slash it. It happened, and it was valuable. It was useful. But it taught us also a better vehicle, a better direction. And make no mistake, we're going to get to that dream at any cost, whatever it takes. So where we are and all of that and the compass and this, okay. Just like we said, we're going to tell you when you need to know, when it's done, period. It's that simple. Just like today, I wasn't boasting about you're going to have a survey or okay. You just used it. That URL in the pop-up in the ONews 9 that you saw, that you clicked on today, you just saw it. It was live. I didn't say a word to you before that. That's the new theme. You're going to see action ahead of our words. And then you can brag about it and you can be proud of it and you do the talk. And I will borrow my brother John White's muscles to flex. I have chicken wings, yeah. All right. Hopefully that's satisfactory for now. Anyone else? Let's wrap it up.
Terry, you are up.
Hello, thank you for having me. And
Hi, Terry.
Mr. Mufareh, hi. I know that you did sort of answer my question, but I just want to further it a little bit as far as the survey. Like, I'm just personally blown away. Was so excited to see your excitement. But I know you gave us 3 levels of what you thought could be, and it exceeded that amount. And I just want to know, between the numbers and the answers, which one were you more surprised about? And that had to motivate you in the new direction that we're going. That had to fire you up even more to know that we all stand behind the choices that you and the team have made. Like, how did that ignite you even more? Because personally, I was excited to hear you say, the responses to that, because there's many of us who are out there doing lives and being very active, but I loved that there are people that may not have the time to do all that, but they are still so engaged. So although we may not see them on a daily basis, it was so reassuring to see how many people are on board with this. So I just kind of want to know, how much did it fire you up, and how surprised were you by the responses of this great new technology and survey?
Indeed. Thank you so much, Terry. I like the question, and it's very compelling. It's telling. It was valuable, the finding. So perhaps let's be realistic. Just like you, probably I had in mind a consideration that possibly most people are gone their way, no longer interested in this, or at least fewer people. So just by the number of people who filled in the survey, that is already telling that so many people are still around and care to voice their thing. And remember when I told you, like, some of you, like 10 times in a day going back to the survey, is like, this is beyond. It's like, okay, let me get it done and be okay. Like when you have a regular survey in general, that doesn't matter. Like, oh, I can't, but let me finish it. Or maybe they have to bribe you with a prize or something so you can fill it out. Okay, or they annoy you to do it. This is by love. People come back, come back. It shows the attachment to it, and the number is telling, and the frequency is more telling. And go to the first question is like, so thinking myself, I'm thinking people have to be like halfway, but to see almost 100%. Don't forget there might be some bad apples in the box that intentionally want to like affect the things, or like if they have something negative, they will select it. We know that, but it's almost 100% fully committed. That's mind-boggling. The
Yeah.
second one, I will tell you, I do have an account and I voted because obviously it's a testing, not that like a monetized account. I selected 180 days, not 90, but most of you selected whatever it takes. I did not select that. So, and the last piece is kind of the most realistic, effective, practical, subjective, because we've been educating you through the ONU series, and sounds like you're paying attention. You're well engaged, and you realize that it's time for a new vehicle. Scrap that one. Too problematic. It's not going anywhere, okay? By all means, it's not being shut down. It was never shut down. It's in business. If I tell you back to business, no, we never left business. Business as usual. Oh, for my beloved enemies, I didn't think you expect that. Okay. But no, we're in business. Okay. We're not going anywhere. So just chill. All right. Or just go away. Anyway. So I hope that satisfies your curiosity. Good questions, by the way, Jeffrey and Terry. I appreciate the question.
Thank you.
Of course.
I've
Back to
got a
you.
question for you. That question is related to
Oh,
the
hello.
SEC.
Yeah. Hi.
Yeah, I'm particularly concerned, with all the people that are business people listening in and following the government's troubles and what they've looked at and what you've had to deal with. Now that the SEC case is finished, we can rest assured that there's going to be a future path for what we've all been through. We're not shut down. So I want to
Sure.
ask you this: how will that affect our new company closure of the SEC case? And what's the real effect to the founders?
Zero effect. Thank you for the question. Zero effect. Nothing to do. I am not barred from doing business, and it's a free market.
Good
I
news.
never want or meant or to violate any of the security laws or regulations. Never, never. Okay, that is my pledge. So we're gonna play by the book, be a regulated company. We're gonna do our best effort not to have any loophole, and have the professionals to make sure we close all the loops. No mistakes or no weak spots, but has no effect on the current nor the future. So there's nothing like, oh, you have to do this differently. Nothing. We're fine. We're business as usual. And no effect on the future. I can open a business every second, 86,000 businesses a day if I could, like if I want. All right. Thank you for the question, Dr. Bill. Good to see you.
Thank you, Mr. Mufareh, for inviting me.
Pleasure.
I had a question. I'm always interested in what's going on in your mind before you do something. And that question
Not
is,
much. I'm kidding.
is that at what time did you realize there was a need for a change to a new direction?
Thank you. I'll be very direct, and I know the answer because I thought about that more than a year ago and been working on it well over than a year ago. Even before the fall down of the team. Let me be very clear for those who think like, oh, you're shut down, you failed. No. Onpassive didn't fail. It shattered records. We know all of that. We've got everything. It's only a deliberate choice of doing better. The focus is not on passive. The focus is the dream. Do you want the fruit or do you want to argue with the guard? Okay, I want the fruit. Keep your eye on the fruit. That didn't change. Can I operate on Onpassive? There's no restriction. Is it wise? Is it good? So when I said only God can shut down Onpassive world, no, God didn't shut down Onpassive. God showed us a better way. He said, hey, yeah, you're sweet, Ash, okay, and team. You're doing your best, all of that. But I see your heart. I see your work. I'm going to give you a better way. And I'm going to boost you. Just like what happened last night. Overnight, an application. No breath wasted. You think that's my work? Call it a cult. Call it what you call it. I'd rather to be good with my God, my Lord, my Creator, than any of those garbage insects. I'm a strong believer, and I am powerless without God. Yes, I'm a strong believer. I have strong faith, and I believe God has his hands into this. Am I bringing God into doing the business or the sales or none of that, okay? But I have to be truthful. I'm no hero. I'm no brave man, or I'm not like a special. I'm just sincere with my calling. Maybe I've been tested by our God. And I just see, I aimed for this, but came a lot better. Do I go with it or just stick with the, things are getting outdated? What's wrong with that? Technology is light year speed. And thankfully, he put the right people in our life, in our journey. It's given us very good expertise to prune, to be more effective, more efficient. That's good. That was necessary. Sometimes change is necessary. Sometimes you might think you're going to have to start all over. No, what we've done, what we've built, what we've worked on is in us, is not leaving. The knowledge, the experience, the emotions, all of that, the spirit, all of that is a buildup, is a compounded energy and force. We're not going 7 years ago. We're not going back 7 years ago. We have those 7 years. We're building, not necessarily on them, but a new direction with that fuel of 7, 8 years ago. Compounded effort. Thank you, my brother John, and I appreciate seeing you always.
Thank you, sir.
Back to you. We got one more or two?
Hi, hi
One more.
everyone.
Okay.
Yes. Hi everyone.
Yes.
Hello world.
Yes, sir.
Yes. We are so amazed with your sharings today, especially when I saw your message in the group that within 3-4 hours, our
That's our
technical
dirty
team,
secret. Okay. There's no group.
technical
I'm not in any group.
technical team, our
I'm kidding.
technical team, just when I heard that our technical team made a software within 3-4 hours. So it proves that how capable our technical team is. So whatever we want, we can do it anytime or within a stipulated time. So as you know, the economic situation in the world, especially in Bangladesh, it is well known to everyone, I think. So we have, with the full whole founding community around the globe has full confidence on you that you will do something that will change our life. Could you please share when the new business may start or any roadmap? That is my question, please.
Yeah, absolutely. So I don't want to talk about things that are not ready yet. I think we're in agreement, okay? Perhaps I don't want you to have to inherit anything from the past. Just the knowledge. Don't be in the mindset we're just going to have a different sticker, all right? Or a different lipstick on it, or a different name or logo. No. What we've had is beautiful. Really taught us a lot. I don't have any grudge with all the falsities, okay? But we're in a better position, going much faster, more effective, more successful to a new, in a different direction to the that beautiful dream that we share. So we're going to be excited, obviously, in the future to unveil those components as they come in. But I'm going to repeat one more word and I'm done with this topic. Like an arrow. Okay? So we're going to penetrate this market with something rather sharp. Think of it our forte, what we're good on, laser focus, slick, like a sword on a white cheese from Wisconsin, okay? And then while you're doing it and using that effectively, we will stabilize, scale, and obviously expand. All right? If Engineer Shashanta, if you think about it, like formerly what we did, we had 1, 2, 3 things, it's like multiple bricks if that builds our empire, right? Going with a bigger head or nose, if you wish. So imagine an airplane that wants to soar up in the sky, but with a big wide board or wall up front. No, or a boat. They have that oval, edgy, sharp nose, so they can penetrate into the water or the air or any object. And if that analogy makes sense, is like that market, we're going to penetrate and go through, and then more will follow. All right. Hope that makes sense to you. And back to you to the last question, I believe, or comment.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much, Yash. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. Bye.
Of course.
Dan, I have you on, Dan.
Okay, great. Thank you, Ash. That was amazing. And I just have a quick comment on a bullet point, a couple of bullet points that I got out of this today. It was, we're standing on the edge of something new. It's the birth of something better. We're creating a new vehicle, and you are giving the people the tools and the opportunity they need. And we're doubling down. I love that. They're doubling down on the dream with more energy than ever. And behind the scenes, the wheels are turning. I think we noticed that with the products that came out within 3.5 hours. We saw that everything is going on behind the scenes is more than we can possibly imagine. And I thank you. And we
Dan,
all
let me
have a
whisper
choice.
to you. This is not Onpassive team. This team has their work.
Oh,
This is
absolutely.
just a spot. This is a side help. Voluntarily.
Yeah. Amazing.
Mind-boggling.
Yep. And
Don't
we
tell
all
that
have
to
a
anyone.
choice.
Yeah.
We all have a choice. I made my choice to follow and to keep going.
Amen to
I'm
that.
ready.
I'm ready too. And I'm jealous.
Why?
By not being with Chris Johnson in Colorado
Oh,
a week ago.
we had a ball. We had a blast.
Yeah.
You're welcome anytime, Ash.
I'm not a happy camper. Next time. Okay. I'm kidding. I love it. He deserves it. Yes. It was so good to see you. All right. Back to you. I appreciate the conduct and the organization here. Beautiful.
Ash, how are you
Talk to me,
today?
Daryl. So good to see
Yeah,
you.
yeah, as well. You know, Ash, what do they always say? Timing, timing, timing. I now have three grandchildren starting college, and I've been having conversations with their input because of the generation that they are now in they're introducing to the world. And I just think about this one thing. I said to my grandson, and he shared with us, you know, Pop, he said, AI to me is nothing more than a supercharged, um, gosh, I get so emotional about this. He says it's just like a supercharged search engine for me, and I can use it for good or for bad. And he said, once I taught him the dream of having AI with heart, what it can do for humanity, it just opened so many doors for him. And I just can well, I can't even imagine what you and the team are going to be able to do for that generation and us as well. But where will this country, where will this global entity be with that dream and that set for that generation? And I see this company just going so far because of what we have in place. It's amazing. Thank you so much.
Brother Ash, if you are speaking, your mic is closed.
Yeah. Thank you, Daryl. How old are they? The grandkids?
I have two 18 and one 17, and one just finished 1
Ah,
year, and the other two are starting this year.
bingo. What a time.
Bingo.
Yeah. Timing. And
Yeah.
the youngest is?
I have a 9-year-old grandchild as well,
Yeah.
but it's
Can you tell
amazing.
them to first tell them Uncle Ash says hello, but can you grow fast? Can you be 18 tomorrow?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. What a beautiful time. Incredible. All right.
Amen.
We're going to wrap this up. Okay. So, Julie, what do you have for us? Thank you so much for your participation. If, everybody want to say hello, bye. And we want to hear from you, obviously. Chris Johnson, we want to say hi, bye. Everybody's excited to hear you.
Well, I don't know why they've been hearing me all week, but listen, I got to put some here full of hope and dreams. Again, just a quick one about that rotator. Of course, was caught me off guard, blew me away, and I'm gonna let you all know. Expect the best from this team. Expect the best from Ash Mufareh,
Yes.
and we're just getting going. But hi, everybody! Yeah, from Kansas. I love you all.
Man, thank you. We love you too.
Marcian, I have you on.
Thank you, Sister Julie. À toute la communauté française, wow! Si aujourd'hui vous êtes encore assise sur votre chaise, je ne sais pas de quoi vous êtes en train de penser. Je vous assure, notre PDG, Monsieur H. Mufareh, vient de nous donner ce que nous appelons l'union des States. Il l'a décrit, il nous a amené à la direction que nous voyons. Il nous a dit, the best way to get up is to get your butt up. La meilleure façon d'être au-dessus, c'est de lever vos fesses sur les chaises. Alors, est-ce que vous êtes debout? Je suis debout, il est debout, notre équipe est debout. Mettez-vous en ligne, attachez votre ceinture et ensemble, nous allons partir. Nous sommes en train d'aller avec lui. Merci, Monsieur H. Mufareh et à l'équipe. Merci.
Merci. Thank you, Marcian.
Manu, I have you on.
Hello, thank you,
Hi,
Mr. Ash. Thank
Shalom.
you for having me here. It's just excitement is off the chart. Did you all hear all of that? Are you all on board? We can always listen to this webinar over and over, and then we find out, oh, I didn't catch this part. I didn't catch this part. I am fully delighted. I'm all in. I'm committed. I was looking at Colin's face when Mr. Ash said a team that comes up with an application before I even call their name. Oh my God, stay excited. I cannot wait to share my excitement on Facebook and on YouTube, and I cannot get enough. What can I say? I'm just so excited. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. That's beautiful.
Hi, Ash. Thanks for having me. I am so blessed and blown away, like you said we would be. I know you always give blessings. What I am so excited about, I'm going to do lives, of course, you know that. But I actually recently, the last few months, I've been meeting up with meetup groups, women's group, and a lot of people are interested in the AI stuff. And I'm excited to share with them my excitement. In fact, I go tomorrow, so I'm excited to share with them and also the world that everybody's dreams will be filled and everybody's passion is important. And we love everybody matters. All people matter here in this world. That's all I have. Thank you so much. I love you guys.
Thank you, Sherry. Appreciate it.
Hi, Ash.
Hey, Collins.
This is Collins here from United Kingdom. Yeah, you've
Oh, my
just blew my mind.
goodness.
This wonderful evening, I was just like sweating, especially when you were explaining stuff. This is what we talked about, complexity to simplicity, so it's accessible to all. This is what I said in all news. We are seeing history in the making, a product with analytical tool. And Ash said, we can give it for free. Why not? It is mind-blowing. When I look at what you've said, Ash, we are coming out strategically. This is not the time again to roll out carelessly. You want to roll it structurally so that they can have it in a time, not in our own time, but in God's own time, so that everything is perfect. I am really, just excited, waiting now to go out to explain some of these things in all the YouTubes and anywhere I will go, like Otech Pro Heroes and Collins, comfort. We are coming. So just get it. We will explain a lot of this in what Ash have said today. It is crazy. So thank you, Ash, and I'll leave it there. Thank you, the team. Greet the team
Thank you
for
so much,
them.
Collins. Always good to see you. Lovely.
Yeah, sure. Hi, Ash. Yeah,
Hey,
so I'm
Comfort.
just, hello,
Somebody
yeah.
is excited. You're looking
I'm
great.
more than excited. Yesterday during my life, somebody told me that I seemed to be very relaxed, and indeed today I feel even more relaxed, especially when you said today that you take responsibility for all the mistakes that have happened. That is what my brother Oliver means when he says Ash is doing the heavy lifting, Ash is taking the risk, and we come in risk free because you bear the burdens, you take all the punches, and that is what makes me relaxed. So watch out for Empowerment Network. Don't worry if I said something and you did not hear, because the team is here. We're going to break it down. I'll go to listen what Red has said. I'll bring the Otech Pro, I'll bring G, I'll bring Mike Ellis. Don't worry if you've not understood everything. We've got you covered because it is mind-blowing, right? Think about the two new products. Who was expecting that? So sweet, so wonderful. And it came just like this. I don't want to peek into your brain to find out what else, the real thing, whatever is sitting out there and waiting for myself and Jean and the rest of the team, right? Guys, just get ready because we are in the mood to go ahead. Ash, we are ready to go another step with you and make una know say any man where you never hear anything, mama and papa them are there for here. Anything where you never know, tell me, I go bring them for pigeon. And nothing make me you remain for outside. All man get to know wait where Mr. Mufareh don't talk today. Thank you.
Hallelujah. Oh my goodness. That is
That was
somebody's
pigeon.
excited.
So
Whoa, beautiful. Oh,
Hello,
that was
Ash.
lovely. I could feel the
Sorry.
sensation, the energy, the vibration. Hi, Narelle.
Hey,
Bye,
how you
everyone.
going?
All right, we're gonna wrap it up,
I
guys. All right, go ahead.
just two words, okay, or
One,
four. When we stand
done.
united,
All
we
right,
stand
next.
stronger together. When we stand
That was
united, we stand stronger together. So thank you for
yes,
everything.
indeed. Thank you, Narelle. We'll be in touch. All right. Thank you. So good to see you.
Thank you. You too.
And honor is spelled HONOU, like harbor. All right. Color with a U as well.
That's how we spell it over here,
Doesn't
okay?
mean you're right. Yeah.
And it doesn't mean
You
that
can
I'm
do whatever
wrong.
you want. Yeah. That's right. I'm having fun with you. Thank you, Narelle. All right,
Thank
next,
you.
please.
Yes, hello Ash, hello Ash. Greetings from Berlin. This is your brother Bob.
Hey, Bob.
Good to see you. Hello
Good to see
everybody.
you too.
Yeah. So I just want to say the delays, the mistakes, the disappointments and everything are all lessons learned, which brought us to this new vehicle,
Right.
which is like, as I think Peter Rogers said one time, that was a Ferrari. That's what we are getting into. So thank you. Thanks to the innovators team that you have for them to come up with magnificent tools just at an instant. Thank you. Good to see you, bro.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Thank you so much, brother. Thank you, everyone. Please send my appreciation to the team. I'm grateful to be here, and
They're
I am
listening.
appreciating it. It's beautiful. I'm so happy and excited. Everyone, if you're currently watching on YouTube, there's so many YouTube channels of everyone that's attending this meeting today. They will do their live. Please make sure you follow the right channel. Go out there, subscribe, and re-listen to this beautiful meeting today. And we are looking forward.
Thank you, Julie. And thank you for everything you've done as well. It goes without saying. And Susie, Red, and Chris, and all the close friends in the background. Your effort goes, highly valued and appreciated with a ton of gratitude. Thank you so much. And everybody who's really given their heart in the background, whether by the support, the thoughts, the thinking, the encouragement. It's so appreciated.
Yeah, and I just wanted to add that now we're having a different approach. This is a different approach. This is
I just cannot thank you enough for that beautiful video with Amy. And again, happy birthday, Amy. Was wonderful. I was touched and moved by that video, personal video you sent me the other day with brother Chris. And it means a lot. I have it in mind, and I am telling you, it adds more fuel. Go ahead.
Thank you. We're having more actions than words now in this great movement that we're having. It tells us to keep in touch. Look out for all news and the updates. There can be changes when you're sleeping, when you're walking, when you're talking. You can never know. You can never tell. With Ash, you can never tell what is going on now. Like now, right on live, we're on a live product. So all I can say now is keep watching, go to the OES, go to the back office, listen to all the live stations. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you,
Fun fact,
Ivy.
Susie, when the team
Okay.
surprised me with that, you like fun, okay? When they
Yeah.
surprised me with that tool, you know what they did with the survey is like they're not going to touch something in the market or generic or pay subscription. They make it. They're developers. They're experts, okay? And when I was really in shock, the thing is like it happened at night. So there's a good possibility that I was dreaming, okay? But no, it was real. I was really shocked. And when we've tested, everything was good and it was so simple. I said, you know what? While you're at it, we're using YouTube today, jokingly, okay? Do you have a backup for that? I'm kidding. That's a big aim. I said, no,
Oh,
not that
that's funny.
fast. Not that
Not
fast.
that
Okay.
fast, but possibility, right? Okay, I'm going to
Can't
wrap
say no.
things up. I'm going to wrap
Thank you.
things up. I opened up and I'm going to wrap it up. And I just want to say thank you for everyone here on the panel. Thank you, Ash. Thank you for all those watching. Now, you've heard all of this information. Many people here have asked questions or given feedback. And now what we're asking you is to go out there, share it, either social media, do a video. If you're kind of concerned about having your own channel or whatnot, reach out to somebody who does have a channel and ask to be invited maybe on one of their lives. I know, Ash, what you have provided us on information gives us so much to talk about, so much to talk about. So let's keep the momentum, the excitement, spread the information out there, do the right thing, speak up about it, and we'll see you next time. So thank you, everybody. This was great. Mwah.
We'll be looking forward to your feedback. As Susie said, the internet is wide open. Share the love, shine away, and we're watching. We're genuinely interested in knowing what you think and what you recommend, and we can always take an advice. And we're going to do it professionally and respectfully. And this is a good path for you to be recognized. We already have a good structure. It doesn't have to be public, all right? Private, with like-minded people, and we're going to be talking periodically, and we're going to have more time, but off air, to actually brainstorm and discuss things and evaluate and socialize and have fun love
Fun,
time.
fun.
Yeah, why not?
Like you mentioned, Ash, to me before, and I promise I'm ending this. That's what makes this unique. That we have the time where we can all get together, talk, chit chat, brainstorm, share the love. You are so gracious with your time, spending time with all of us. So that's still something very special within all of this. And it will be done privately. So I encourage people, get out there, shine out there. Everyone's going to be watching, and then just pay attention. You may sometime soon be in one of those private
Absolutely.
webinars, so you can continue the conversation privately.
Absolutely. And for those who couldn't talk, okay, Angie, Peter, Who else didn't talk? Obviously, Francine and who didn't talk? I'm trying to recognize that. Who else? Yeah, pretty much it.
Gusmender.
Oh, Gersmender, come on. Vincent, okay, didn't talk. Peter Sroor, okay. And Janet, Andy, I'm sure they will be popping on some of the lives and have broader space and time to cover this. I appreciate your time, all the panel here, all the viewers on YouTube publicly, and those who are watching. And I look forward to seeing you the next time, definitely with more exciting news. Everything is changing in a better direction. Speaking of fun and the F word, I have 2 more F words for you today. 2 more F words.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
SEC, full and final settlement. Done. I'm not saying SEC, okay? Full and final settlement. That's fun.
Yay. Okay.
Been approved.
On that, wonderful. On that note, we're going to say goodbye and mwah to everyone.
Have a good one.